This is the President McCormack Podcast with your host, Mark McCormack.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome today. One of my favorite girls in the whole wide world, my littlest daughter, Harper McCormack. Say hi, baby.
Hi.
Oh, isn't this fun being on the podcast today?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you listened to any of my podcasts?
Yeah.
Which one?
Grandma's.
You listen to the one with Grandma on it? Grandma Diana?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She said about Brian Nixon and then me.
Yeah. Yeah, she was talking about you and Brian Nixon. What else did she talk about? Did she talk about Grandpa?
No.
Not really? Oh, you haven't heard that part yet. You must only listen to a little bit of it. So the story is, last night, me and you, and everybody else, but just me and you, right? We were at Avatar, the new Avatar movie.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think about it?
It was good.
Why was it good?
Cause
Did you like that they were a family? We were kind of talking about that.
yeah.
And they were sticking together.
Yeah, but brothers got grounded or something.
Yeah, the one brother. The younger brother just keeps on not listening to his dad a lot, huh?
Uh-huh.
Getting in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
And then, these might be some spoilers that we're listening to right now, but what happened to the oldest brother?
He died.
He died. Was it sad? Did you feel sad when he died? Yeah. We were just talking. You asked me a question. Would I rather be an only child or would I rather have 10 siblings? What did you pick?
10 siblings.
Yeah. What would you do with your 10 siblings?
Play Barbies with them.
Yeah. What else would you do with them? Would you guys dress up?
Yeah. And then go make a movie like Brea makes movies.
Yeah. When you guys make movies, what movies do you make? What are they about?
We're making this one movie that's called Magical. And we have powers and Nixon's the bad guy. And we made this weird movie, but I forgot what it's called. And
What powers do you have in the movie?
sky powers.
What does that mean? Can you do like lightning and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you control the sun?
No.
What? What else can you do? Can you control clouds?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, as we were watching the movie last night, my guest that was supposed to be on the podcast this morning got really sick and couldn't come on. And you wanted to come on my podcast, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. How come you wanted to come on?
'Cause I thought it was gonna be fun, and it is.
It is fun, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard this, but one of the reasons why I'm doing this podcast is so you and Brea and Nixon can listen to your dad anytime you want. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like, what if in like 20 years, when you're like 27, you're like, oh, I want to know what my dad thinks about something. And then you can just like turn on a podcast and listen to my voice. Isn't that cool? Yeah. It's kind of like my journal. And all the cool people I know and I learn about, I'm going to bring on the podcast so that you guys can listen to the same conversations. Nice, huh?
Yeah.
So tell me, what does your dad do for a job?
He does a podcast.
He does a podcast. What else do I do?
He he works on a computer.
Yeah. Do you know what I do on the computer?
No.
Oh. You've come to work with me, though, huh? When I'm at work, do I just talk to a lot of people?
What?
Do I talk to a lot of people when I go to work?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they come in my office when you're there?
Yeah.
So what's it like when you come to the office? Are the people nice?
Mhm.
How are they nice to you?
They're just like they talk a lot.
Yeah.
And
They always say, "Hi, Harper."
yeah.
Yeah. Now, do they think that you're going to be the boss one day?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you even want to be the boss one day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to come run Dad's companies?
Mhm.
I kind of tell a joke one time, so it was funny. You and Nixon came into work, and one of my guys in there said, "Hey, Nixon, hey, Harper, Nix, what are you up to? How was football?" And he's asking him all these questions to Nixon. And he looked at me and said, "I'm just saying hi to my future boss." And I said, "Oh, you're not talking to the future boss. If you want to talk to the future boss, you got to talk to the little redhead one, Harper. He's going to be the boss." What do you think about that?
I don't know.
Yours at the stage of having fun, huh?
Yeah.
You want to know one of my favorite stories about you?
What?
When you were 3.5 years old, I had surgery. Do you remember that? When Dad was in bed for like 2 weeks?
The eyes?
No, not the eyes. That was the last one I did. It was my stomach.
Oh.
I was hurting really bad. And so I would take painkillers because I got cut open. And every time I woke up, you were just sitting right next to me watching the show in my bed. And I remember thinking, this is my ride or die chick. This is my girl. Harp's just likes hanging out with me. Because we have sleepovers a lot, huh? We could have more of them.
Yeah, but remember yesterday you said I could sleep with you, but then yesterday you said that I'll come and get you, but you didn't.
I know. That's because you went to bed at like 8:30, and I didn't go to bed till like 1 in the morning. And so when I came upstairs to check on you guys, you were like sleeping really good, and I just thought, I just want her to get a good night's sleep because we had to get up early today, huh?
Yeah, but I thought you were actually going to do someone else.
On the podcast? Oh,
Yeah.
heck no, dude. We're doing you. I told you. We got you all dressed up in your Rolling Stones sweater.
Mhm.
So we listened to the Rolling Stones on the way to the studio today, huh?
Mhm.
Did you like it?
Kind of, but not that much songs.
Yeah, there's a couple songs that just weren't that good, huh?
Mhm.
So one of the things that we wanted to do is we play this little game at home with these cards, right? And so we're going to ask each other these questions. So can I go first?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Oh, I don't like that question.
Mhm.
Okay, here we go. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
One would be to Bria to play Barbies with me. And second one would be that that I could turn into animals. And then the third one would be that I could change into anything.
So you just want to morph into different things?
Yeah.
What would you change into if you could do it right now? What would you change into?
You.
Change into me? Why?
I don't know, 'cause you're nice
What else?
and strong.
I am strong, huh?
Yeah.
What else you like about your dad?
Daddy's good at football.
I used to be good at football. Yeah. Am I nice to Mom? How much do I love your mom?
as much as you love me and Nixon and Brea.
Yeah. Is that what it feels like?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Our family's awesome, huh?
Mhm.
I always tell people our house is really peaceful, right? Because all of us love each other so much. Until you guys start playing video games and start arguing. Okay. Next question. Harper, what's your favorite dessert?
Cake.
That was a sigh. Okay, what is it? It's cake?
Yeah.
What kind of cake?
Blackberry cake.
Blackberry cake? That sounds yummy. Now, do you mean pie or do you mean cake? Like blackberry pie?
Yeah, I meant pie.
Pie? I was going to say, because that's one of the things that we're really alike with, is that we both like pie. That's my favorite dessert, too. Do you like it with ice cream?
Yeah.
What kind?
That mint kind.
Oh, you like the mint ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
Mint ice cream on blackberry pie. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Because you also love asphalt pie from Wingers, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That sounds really good. What's that made out of?
Mint.
Mint. And then, is it Oreo cookie crust?
Yeah.
And they put caramel and chocolate on top of it.
Yeah. And they sometimes put ice cream, like, on the sides
Oh, really?
of it. It's so good.
Yeah, you guys always tell everyone Wingers is your favorite restaurant, but it's just because of the ice cream, huh?
And the popcorn.
Oh, you like the popcorn at the start?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, did you have any popcorn last night?
Yeah. From the movie, but we didn't have any candy. Well, we did have 2 cups of ice cream and, like, 1 red sticks, but I didn't know there was any, and then Nixon was like, this is the last one, and I was like, I didn't know they were there. So Nixon got the last one.
Oh, you didn't get any?
Yeah.
Next movie we'll get you some. Did you have any of the junior mints?
Yeah. I had 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, who did you sit next to yesterday?
In the middle of Mom and Dad.
Yeah. Is that where you wanted to sit?
Yeah, and then when you went to the bathroom, I stole your spot. And then you had to sit by Mommy.
Yeah. You want to sit by Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. What do you like about your mom?
That she's pretty and kind.
What else?
And she's good at teaching us in school.
Yeah, you're lucky, huh? Because your mommy's also your teacher because you're homeschooled.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like to be homeschooled?
I like it. It's fun being homeschooled because you get to stay with your brothers and sisters and your mom, and it's shorter. You just have to do reading, spelling, and grammar, then math, and then history, and then we're done.
Nice. Well, then yesterday you went to a science class too, right?
Yeah, we had to drive to Little Beakers.
Yeah. What did you do at Little Beakers?
We, I can't really remember, but I remember that we made like this gross and stinky stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And it was so gross.
You guys always do cool stuff like that, right?
Yeah, we get to bring our stuff home, but our stuff that we made home, but this time we had to wait for 2 weeks or days for it to like do something, and then we're gonna take it home.
Oh, nice. So the chemicals have to react for a little while?
Yeah.
What are the teachers like over there?
They're kind, and if we get in a fight, we have to get out of the class.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you ever been kicked out?
No?
Good. Do the other kids get kicked out sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
For fighting?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, that's not good.
Yeah.
You miss all the fun if you get kicked out.
Mm-hmm. Like once, at the first time there, we cut out a flower, and I saw in our flower, I saw a bug in it, and then I really kind of like freed it, you know? So what's the next question?
Oh, I'm sorry. My next question. Who is one of your heroes, and why do they inspire you?
My hero is Daddy.
Is it? It sounds like I told you to say these answers already, babe. Why do you like? Why is your hero your dad? Because that makes me feel really happy.
Yeah, and that he once saved a guy from choking.
Yeah. You want to hear another thing I saved? Is your older brother and your older sister from drowning one time.
And Nixon choking.
Yeah, Nixon choking. Yeah.
Remember we went in a pool, and it was when I was 4, I think. And then Brie was like holding me, and there was a bee. And she got stung by it.
Oh yeah, in the pool. That was.
And then when we were taking a picture, and Brie was mad in the picture. That was funny.
That was really funny. Yeah. So we were at our hotel when we were at Disneyland, and there was a bee, and Brea hates bees. She was like getting all upset, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we went to Disneyland to take our family photo before we went in. Brea had a grumpy look on her face because she was scared of a bee still.
Yeah. I hate bees too.
Do you? Have you ever been stung?
No, but I just ran away from them.
They make you nervous?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You see them a lot in the backyard?
Not that much, only in the summer.
Yeah. Where do you normally see bees? You see them in the park?
Yeah, I see a lot in the park.
So next question. If you were showing a foreigner or somebody that's new to Utah around our town, where would you take them?
Like a little kid or something.
Yeah, say someone your age. So you got a new friend that lives in California, his first time in Utah. What would you take him to see?
I would take them to Lagoon and like go on rides with them, and then when we're big, and I could show her not to be scared of rides.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like on that boat ride, kind of got scared in that one, and I saw a little kid that's like and on the ride, and it was funny.
Yeah. What other rides do you like at Lagoon?
I like that green dragon one. It's so fun that me and Olive went on.
Yeah.
We went on it so many times.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Olive loved that one, right? Didn't you guys both love it?
Yeah. I like it because it's like so fast and goes like 3 times. And the line is so short.
Oh, that helps.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like the Ferris wheel?
I don't like Ferris wheels.
You don't like it? Neither do I.
Yeah, and I like that really fast one that you like sit on it and it goes like that and stuff.
Just spins?
Yeah, and it's like goes really fast. When we were going in Lagoon in the summer, we could only go on Fridays. And we went on that one. It was so fun.
So how many times did you go to Lagoon last year?
We were like just playing with our friends, and then our mom, and then like Avery came to our house. We were going to Lagoon, and then we made this deal. If we be nice to each other, we get to put a pom-pom in a ball, and if we get it to the top, then we can go to Lagoon or a fun place and miss school.
Nice. You guys made it happen?
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
Or still throwing it again?
Yeah, we like forgot to be nice to each other, so it's like been like 30 days until that or something.
Oh, we better do a better job.
It was like in the summer, and then I came here.
Yeah, now it's the winter.
Yeah.
Where are you going to go next month?
What?
Do you remember what you got for Christmas? The trip you got for Christmas?
Disneyland?
Disney World.
Disney World. I keep saying Disneyland.
That's because we've been there too many times.
Yeah, so we're going to Disney World.
Disney World. And that means we got to fly on a plane, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What do you like about flying on planes?
That they're like fun to go in the air and you can sleep on the chairs. But once I was 6, not 7, and we were going on a plane. I haven't been on a plane for a long time, so I was kind of scared. And then when we fly, I wasn't scared.
The takeoff gets your stomach a little bit, huh? Just kind of like goes fast, then pulls up.
Yeah, but it's so fun when we land. It's like scrapes it.
Yeah, it makes some noise, and then you're also where you're going, right?
Yeah, Dad. When we were going down, me and Dixon were sitting next to each other, and we were like holding on to like the like rest arm things, and then we're like our heads are like back, and we were like, and I was yelling Nixon, and Nixon was yelling Harper, and it was so funny.
Yeah, it's fun being on planes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys love it. So you've been on a lot of planes, huh? You've been to Hawaii, you've been to California.
Yeah, but we drive for a long time to places. But when you guys go on a trip, you guys fly. And when you're with us, you guys drive. But this time we're going on a plane.
Yeah, my kids think that we always go on planes, Michelle and I, and just leave them home. So that's when we go to Vegas, right? We normally drive to Vegas, but then sometimes Mommy and Daddy will fly to Vegas, right?
Yeah.
But if we're
So
going
boring in the car. They take forever in the car.
yeah, but isn't it nice with all the TV screens you have and the iPads and the music and the snacks and the books and all the good stuff you have in there?
I know, but we don't have that much snacks in the plane.
No. Well, we don't even need that much snacks anymore. We had too many snacks, huh?
No, we need snacks.
What's your favorite snack?
I don't know what they're called. I forgot what they're called. But they're like bars that's like circle and it has peanut butter in it.
Oh,
Remember those?
A Reese's peanut butter cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, your mom loves those too.
Yeah, and we bring we bring them down to school for snacks, and then we don't do lunch or recess. We just we do school, and then when we're doing math, we hurry upstairs, make a snack, and then come back down, and then we do math, and then history, and then we're done.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about history?
That we get to learn about cool peoples, and humans.
Do you remember some people you've learned about recently?
Yesterday I learned about Moses.
Oh, Moses?
And then I learned about Sargon, a guy. And then I learned about I can't remember because, been a long time.
It's been a long time. Yeah, that's cool. Now, your sister Brea, she loves mythology, huh?
Yeah,
You
and
guys learn about
magical.
mythology a lot?
I'm not in mythology yet, but Brea and Nixon are in the same class.
Oh, so they learn different stuff than you do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're going to catch up with them, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What's your favorite school subject?
I do like math, but it's kind of hard. And I like reading, history, grammar, and spelling. Maybe like sort of all of them.
Yeah.
But I do like science, but I don't like science at home because it's kind of like so boring. I'm supposed to do science today at home, but it's kind of boring.
Why is it boring?
Because you have, well, they are the same. It's just when we have to go to Little Beakers, we have to like write stuff. But I'm like sort of like, lazy there, and then we're like writing stuff, but I don't know what we're writing, so I just put in my book and like close it and just wait for it's done.
Gotcha.
Like yesterday, I like wasn't paying attention, and then I didn't know what to write, so I just did it. It's the same thing.
So what does your mom do when you don't pay attention?
Well, I do pay attention at home because there's like not that much kids there, because there's like 15 or something.
Little Beakers?
Yeah, and so, yeah.
Cool.
Next question.
Next question. Moving on. Okay. What's your favorite family tradition?
Going to movies.
Oh, you like going to movies?
And like the glasses one.
The 3D ones?
Yeah, like yesterday. And it's like real. I love those ones. And playing board games with them.
Yeah, we play a lot of board games, huh?
Yeah, like Monopoly and that other game. I can't remember what it's called.
Trivial Pursuit?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like that one. We also play Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry, but you always like grab our guys and do it, so it's like so boring. Like once we were playing Sorry, and I was so psychic, but then you're like, "Hey, go over there." It's so weird.
So that night, I'll tell you something funny about that night. Is I wanted to hang out with your mom, and I wanted you guys to go to bed early, but we wanted to play a board game. And so I was like, well, I'm just going to do all the cards. And so I had all my kids sit around the table, and I just flipped every single card and moved other people for them. And it was pretty funny because they were really mad at me.
Yeah, because you're like...
I just took the game over, huh?
Yeah, you're like, I just want to get this done with.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know. You could just tell us. You know?
I guess I could have, yeah. Except for that's not really true, because if I said, hey, let's just go to bed early, you guys go, no, Dad, I don't want to go to bed early.
Well, I wouldn't.
That's probably true. Harper is one of my kids, one of the only kids that throughout her life has actually put herself to bed. Where it might be like 7 o'clock, and she goes, Dad, I'm tired. I'm just going to go to bed. And I go upstairs and give her a kiss and put her in her bed.
Yeah, and watch TikToks and play, and you're like playing games on your phone, and then Nixon comes in, and then remember I kept farting. That was funny.
That is funny. You're giving family secrets away.
Yeah.
You just let them know. So, TikToks. What do we watch on TikTok?
We watch, like, remember that one that's like he's like a guy like looking at dresses?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Harper and I used to like that guy. So there was kind of a flamboyant guy on TikTok. And he would give his opinions about like, go ahead and grab a drink. He would give his opinions on like the Oscars dresses or whatever. And me and Harper used to love it because he would say some dresses were nice and some dresses weren't nice, huh?
Yeah. Like the one that showed the
I don't know. Show someone's back?
No. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, I can't remember. We haven't watched it in a little while.
Yeah.
Do we sing songs?
Hmm?
Do we sing songs before you guys go to bed?
Mom does that, but you don't.
I do too.
I know, but you only do like old man stuff.
Yeah.
That
Now,
song.
why do I do Old Man by Neil Young?
Because I ask you.
Because you ask me to do it every single time.
Yeah, because it's a good song. But sometimes I want other songs, but you just play it without me asking.
Oh. So you want me just to come up there and start singing?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to pick?
Uh-huh.
Now, the song Old Man, what do you like about it?
It's just like, it's like,
Do you like the words?
yeah, and I like that, when it plays, I can, like, hear an old man, kind of,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, Neil Young's voice is very specific to him.
Yeah.
Can you sing part of the song?
No?
Come on. Sing me part of the song.
No.
Oh man, take a look at my life. Your turn. So Harper always sings a song with me when we sing it, huh?
Yeah, but not to other people.
Not on the podcast?
So, can I ask you questions now
Okay. Yeah.
of that?
Oh, you want to ask from us?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll throw them to you.
Hey. What does that say?
That one says language.
Okay. If you would speak other language, which would you choose?
I would choose to speak. Oh, that's a good question. There's a couple. I think I learned Spanish because I could use Spanish in Utah like all the time. But I really want to speak Arabic so that I can go to the Middle East and speak Arabic.
Yeah. Brea wants to speak, what is that place called?
Is it Chinese?
No, like Creek or something.
Oh, I don't know.
I
I'll
forgot
have to
what
ask
it's
her.
called.
So let me, just put it right there. Let me ask you another one.
Boom, boom.
Harper, can you tell if someone is telling the truth or lying?
No.
Not yet.
But I can do it with Bray and Nixie, because Bray's like, guess what, we're getting a puppy. And then I'm like, no way. Mom's not getting a puppy.
Good, so you can tell.
Yeah, kind of, just Bray and Nixon. But, and I can do with my friend, because she says she was cousins with my other friend. It's stupid.
Because they're not cousins?
Yeah.
Are you sure they're not cousins?
Yeah, because it's with Ari and Ashton,
Oh, yeah, they're not cousins.
and they don't like each other, so I know she was lying.
They don't like each other?
Yeah.
Do they fight a lot? What do they fight about?
They're like, I once went to Ashton's, and she said that Ari called me stupid, and then the next day I went to Ari's and said, Ashton told me that you called her stupid, and then she's like, no, I didn't. So I don't know who's lying, though.
That could
So
be a
it's like,
problem.
what?
You'll have to get them both together and say, hey, guys, let's just be friends. And say nice things.
I
to each
know,
other.
like, in the summer with Sadie, they were together and they were nice. And then the next day I went to go get Ashton and then Ari. And then they were fighting again. So I just said, well, you guys have to be friends to be nice. And then so Ashton went home, so I was like, okay. So me and Ari just played together.
Because Ashton didn't want to be around Ari.
Yeah.
Dang it. We have to figure that out. Maybe the mommies can help.
Yeah, mommies can help.
It's good to get the mommies in there.
Yeah, and the daddies.
Oh, not the daddies. Just the mommies.
Yeah, just the mommies.
Just kidding. If you need daddy to help, I'll help you.
Got it.
So, I like all these little girls.
Okay, next question.
Next question. How is our family different from other families?
What did he say?
How is our family different than other families?
That one's too hard. I
Too
don't
hard?
know.
Skip that one? Okay. Oh, here we go. What's the best junk food ever created? What's your favorite snack?
Like candy?
Yeah, like candy.
Starburst. And like those like things that Nixon gets from his basketball game, football game or whatever.
Yeah.
And like those gummy things. I like those too.
Those are really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like snacks, huh?
Mhm.
We both love Starburst.
Yeah.
What color is your favorite on Starburst?
Mine is the yellow. Well, mine
like
is
yellow.
all of them. Mine is all of them, but if I had to choose, it would be yellow.
Yeah. What's your second favorite?
Like the purple ones, because they're like so juicy.
Yeah.
And so Nixon told me.
Yeah. So when we do Halloween, that's like our favorite thing to get, huh?
Mhm.
Starburst.
And I found so many Starbursts. I was like, can I have two, please? And then she said I could, so I took two.
So what was your favorite family vacation?
Disney World and Disneyland.
What's your second favorite?
That one that we went to the beach and like the bears and stuff. What is it
Was
called?
it the one in Hawaii or the one in California? Or in Mexico?
It was like we went to a hotel and then we were driving to this like cabin and then we were staying for one more day, but there was a bear, so we went to like another hotel and then we went to the beach and then we like stayed there. What was that called again?
That was North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina.
Yeah, so we stayed on the west side of North Carolina, and there was a bear at our cabin, so we left. Huh?
Yeah, so we left. And there was, and then we went to Biltmore.
Yeah, we went to the Biltmore.
And Bray got a sword, and Nixon got that, like, puppet thing, and I got that magnet. And, we parked, and there was, like, bear scratches on our car, so everyone was like, what the heck? What happened to them? And then we're all like, I don't like our car anymore. There's like a black car that we used.
Borrow from somebody.
Yeah.
Rented.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then we went to the Biltmore, which is the biggest home in America or something like that. Mommy knows all the details of that. It's very pretty. It was built by the Vanderbilt family.
Go on.
And then we actually drove to South Carolina, but just barely. And we stayed on the beach for like 3 days, huh?
Yeah, but I like the bear on the beach.
You like the bear? Do you like the cabin we were in?
Yeah, because Nixon's bedroom was the best, though.
Really?
There's like a couch and there's... Oh, yeah, remember that? That peacock was on our car. Yeah. And what was his name again?
Trisha.
That was funny.
Yeah, Nixon named the peacock Trisha.
And then we were like looking out Nixon's window. There's like a seat thing in the window in Nixon's bedroom. But me and Bray's was good too because there's like this secret hideout. And I think we didn't tell you, but there was a secret door to like this like snack place, and we got snacks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we were like trying to get a secret. Remember, we like came down and we're like, "Hey, Dad," and we're like doing this, and that when our snacks were in our back, and you didn't notice, and you're like, "Oh, whatever." That was funny. You like didn't even notice.
Yeah, just let you guys have fun.
Yeah, I think Brian Nixon did not remember that, but I remember it.
We'll have to ask him.
Yeah.
We were going down in the basement and we played like ping pong and foosball.
Oh yeah, and there was a hot tub.
There's a hot tub too.
Yeah, and you were on a team, and then I hit the ball, and then we won.
Oh, it was me and you on a team, huh?
Yeah, and
Smacked your brother and sister around.
and then Mom was making a video, and remember there was darts.
Darts? Yeah.
Braid Nixon. Oh yeah, remember Nixon forgot a swimsuit. And he had like underwear. I think that was another place, cause I remember. Yeah, I think it was another place. That place where we like. That place where we.
Was it another hotel?
No, it was another cabin. I think.
Oh.
Like Nixon had black underwear on,
Yeah.
and.
Yeah, our family, we like to go rent cabins. Huh?
And there was like something out, and we were like eating marshmallows. That was another place where Nixon forgot a swimsuit.
That was up in Sundance.
Yeah. And so let's go back to the other cabin. There was like darts, and Bray was throwing a dart. I think she didn't go in the hot tub because she forgot her swimsuit. And so, but we bought her a swimsuit for the beach, I think. And then, because I remember we were in the hot tub and she was like throwing darts inside.
Oh, really?
And then, I think she was throwing one more dart and then she'll come back outside. So she threw a dart and like one of the flags thing came off. Then she's like, oh no, and then she put it up on the thing and ran, and then when we were done in the hot tub, I was like, Brea, and then she ran upstairs.
Interesting. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, those vacations are super fun, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next question. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. What would be on the menu for your ultimate birthday dinner?
Mom already did this one. Mine would be my favorite dessert.
Which is?
Mint ice cream and blackberry pie.
Very good. That's what you said earlier. All right. What would you eat for the food, though? Besides the dessert, what would you have for, like, dinner?
Quesadilla.
Cheese quesadilla?
I love quesadillas.
Yeah, what do you like about them?
That they have like a lot of cheese in it, that I like cheese. And the tortillas, our tortillas are so good. And so...
Who makes the best cheese quesadilla?
Me.
Who makes the second best?
Mom.
What the heck? Your dad doesn't make a good one?
Well, sometimes, Mom is good and you, but sometimes I like forget to clean it, and then I like put the tortillas on, and I like flip it over. It's all dirty, and so I just throw it away and make a new one. And then I like clean it first, and then I put it on, and then it's like perfect.
Yeah.
So.
I can see that. I can see you doing that. You also spill cheese everywhere every time, huh?
Yeah, but I do clean them up.
Yeah, you're getting better at cleaning it up.
Yeah, 'cause I keep forgetting, and so you tell me to, and then I sweep it. And then sometimes I like sweep the whole kitchen. And when you're gone and Mom tells me to, I like sweep the whole kitchen.
Yeah, you're very good at that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this. Does your dad ever yell?
Yeah. Well, you do yell really loud, but then when you have the microphone or the megaphone,
Yeah.
you're so loud, and then you're like calling back up, and then you like press this button that's like wee wee. It's so annoying.
Yeah, when my kids don't get up in the morning, I grab the megaphone downstairs and just play the police noises and try and get Harper up. Who's always the last one out of bed?
Sometimes it's me, and then I just like wake up and stuff,
I think a lot of the time.
And then Nixon's sometimes the last one too, and he's like, But I'm always the one that has like dry stuff in my eyes.
Yeah, you get little sleepies in your eyes, huh?
Mhm.
You gotta clean them out. Well, that's cool.
I don't know if Bray and Nixon have them, but I think I know that Bray never has them.
Yeah. No, Brady gets them sometimes. So what makes me a good dad?
That you're kind and you save people from choking, and you're fun to play with, and you're funny, and you pants Nixon, and yeah.
What about my tickles?
And your tickles.
So tell me about my tickles. What are those like? You're the only person in the family that likes them.
Nixon likes them, but Bray and Mom do not.
I know. What happens when I tickle Mom?
Like when it was on Bray's birthday, and we were on my eyes, and we were like on the tramp, and we could like do the like ear thing on their phones and like see like the Big Dipper and stuff.
Yeah, we have an application on the phone that shows us the stars.
Yeah, and then you're like, and there's like blankets everywhere, and then you're like tickling Bray, and Bray cried. That was funny.
I know. It's kind of a bad.
And then
bad
you're
one.
like tickling Mom's legs, and then she's like, no. And she's like, no way, you're tickling me. Can I do another question?
Yeah, you want to do this one?
Okay, let's do you. Okay, what does that say again?
Enjoy. What do you?
What do you enjoy most about each of your siblings? Like Brett and Kevin and Jillian.
So I love Brett's humor. I think he's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
I think Brett is very smart.
Only Brett?
I'm going to say all of them. I just enjoy being around Brett. I think he's very capable and good. And then Kevin is also really funny, but he's different funny.
Yeah.
Kevin and I can get laughing really hard when we are like messing around with somebody.
Yeah.
Especially because we work together, right? So we've seen so many different people come to work. Kevin's also an extremely hard worker and very, very loyal and dependable. Jillian is also funny, right? Mm-hmm. And Jillian is sensitive, and she loves us because she's a girl.
Yeah, she's the only girl.
Only girl. And that's hard sometimes.
And like Mom, she's the only girl too.
Yeah, Mom's the only girl too. So yeah, that's what I like. What do you like about your siblings?
What about Kevin?
I said Kevin.
Oh yeah. Mine is that Bray is funny, kind, but she sometimes gets mad when I touch her stuff and Legos. And Nixon is kind, funny, and like really like whoa, Yeah, and pantses you a lot, but that's actually kind of me. And
No, that's okay. I tease him.
And he gets mad when I touch his Legos too. But I just ask him, but I don't ask Brea.
Oh boy. I know they're trying to.
I never play with Nixon's Legos, but I do play with Brea's. It's like I want to be in trouble, but I don't.
Yeah. What else do you do that gets you in trouble?
I'd break one of her Legos and like take the guys apart. But I don't do that anymore.
Good.
But I'm still banned. Trouble banned.
You got banned from playing with Legos?
Yeah, but I'm not like breaking any other Legos.
That's funny.
What?
You guys like a very structured life, huh?
Yeah, heck yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you have any of your own rules?
Yeah.
Like what?
I was gonna have a lot of rules when I got my own bedroom.
Do you want to have your own bedroom too?
Yeah.
So, funny thing about these kids. So, when we first moved into our new house, Harper was like 6 months old. And they all have their own bedroom. And when Harper was about...
In the game room?
Well, it's a game room now, but...
Yeah. It's
When
like...
you were about 2.5, you wanted to sleep with Brea. And Brea wanted you to sleep in her bedroom too. So we got rid of her bed and bought a bunk bed. And that bunk bed has a trundle bed. Because then Nixon started feeling left out. Because his two best friends were sleeping in the same room every night. So we let Nixon sleep in the room on the trundle every night, huh?
Yeah, it's like this like this big mat that you can pull out of the bed. And it's so hard.
Yeah. You know
I was
what's
like
funny?
pulling it back in by myself, and it's so hard. And Nixon's just like working out in his bedroom, and Brea's just like sitting on the phone. And I was like, maybe help me. And to Brea, and then Nixon's like jumping on his walls, like running and jumping, like hitting his like bed. He's like, and so it does make me stronger. And so, and then I really wanted Nixon to sleep with me last night, so I pulled it back out. Then Nixon didn't sleep in it, so I was like, and then yesterday I had to get it back in. And then Nixon was like, I want to sleep in the bedroom, and then I backed it up, and then Nixon's like, never mind, and then I had to put it back in again. It was so weird.
See, you guys, the thing is funny, we moved from a townhouse into like a single family house.
Yeah.
And we basically live in a 2-bedroom condo because all the kids, like when you sit on the couch, you guys all sit on each other. You guys all like to sleep in the same bedroom. Our house is like too big, huh?
Yeah, but I still want my own bedroom.
Yeah, you're going to get your own bedroom. We're going to go buy you a bed and stuff.
Like the TV's gonna be downstairs. Get rid of the couch and put bean bags downstairs, and downstairs will be the Nintendo. And one of like those white things in our house could be downstairs and be holding the Nintendo. And then I would put my bed like straight on the wall, and then Pig would be in Nixon's bedroom because he wants it to be, and then Pancake would still be in my bedroom. And I would put my Legos by Pig. I'm Pancake.
Who's Pig and Pancake?
Or hamsters.
Oh, you guys have 2 hamsters. You're
And-
the best dad in the world.
Yeah, and mom. And mom.
Oh, Mom. I'll do that.
And,
Let's play a fun game. You ready?
wait, I'm not
Oh,
done.
sorry, I interrupted. Go ahead.
And, Pancake would be by my Legos, because I have nowhere to put my Legos. And then, yeah. And I would put one of the white, like, things by my bed, and like a charger for my iPad thing, and because it's right by it, and I found a charger by it, so yeah. And so in that drawer I would put like craft stuff in there, and so I could craft in my bed and clean it up after, and then put my Barbie doll, my Barbie house, like underneath it where was the TV. And then I would put my unicorn picture right by right up on like where was the TV? Where was the TV? And then where that wall was on the side, that would be like my toy box was. And then on top, the toy box, there would be a family picture of like all of us family picture, or it'd just be me, and so I would put like this green rug that looks like grass under my Barbie house and it looks like grass, and then it would be done. And like a carpet, like under, like a rainbow carpet under my bed, and then I would still have my closet and my bathroom. So it'd be perfect.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
And the bathroom would be right next to me and Brent's.
Yeah,
You just have to buy like a few things.
Right.
And you could buy a new bed for Brea. Okay, now go on with your game.
Okay. We're not going to play the game anymore.
Why?
Because we're almost done.
No, but what was the game?
Oh, I was going to say the game that we play. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Is I always go, who do you love more, mommy or daddy? And what do you always say?
No.
Yeah, she will never say one or the other, huh?
Mom and Dad.
Yeah, it's always mom and dad. And you normally follow that up with Brea and Nixon. Do you love Brea or Nixon more?
Well,
Both. Very good. Very good.
both of those are chicken nuts.
Well, hey, my love, we got to finish the podcast up. Can I say a few things to you?
Yep.
Okay. I want to tell you how much I love you.
Got it.
And I'm going to love you forever.
Got it.
And I only want good things for
Can I just say one more question?
You know what? Sure. Do one more question.
Wait.
Hold on. I'll pick it. Okay, here you go.
Okay.
Gotta talk in the mic, though.
What does that say?
It says different.
Got it. How are you different from everyone else?
I'm different from everybody else for a lot of reasons. I know. Well, I'm very big, right? I'm very driven. I've accomplished a lot of things, and I keep them to myself mostly because it's just easy to do that. I love your mom so very, very much. That's why I'm different. I have 3 kids. I'll put the lid on. Okay, hold on. Let me finish this, okay? You just gotta you gotta listen for a sec, then I'll ask you a question, okay?
Got it.
Okay. Like back when I was saying, a little sass. I love you so very much, and one day you're gonna listen back to this when you're older, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, that was so cool. My dad put me on his podcast, right?"
Mm-hmm.
But this podcast is for you.
Yeah.
So, I hope that you find someone that makes you happy, like your mom makes me happy one day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I hope that you continue being nice when you need to be, and I hope you're an absolute monster when you need to be. Okay.
Like punching and stuff.
If you have to. Okay. No, I want you. You said the word nice a lot when you describe people, right?
Yeah.
Our family thinks it's very important to be nice, right?
Kind.
And kind.
Nice and kind.
Nice
They're the
and
same thing. Well, whatever.
Yeah. They are good. They are very similar. Because we want peace in our lives, right?
Peace.
Yeah. We want to find peace and happiness. And to do that, you have to have kindness and you have to be nice, right? Now, if someone doesn't deserve your kindness or you to be nice to them, then you give them what they deserve, right?
Right.
Good. What's the most important lesson you've ever learned from your dad?
Lesson, like thing that you taught us?
You. What's something I've taught you?
Oh. I can't remember.
Can't remember anything right now? That's okay. Next time I interview you, I'm going to ask you that same question, okay?
Got it. When I'm like 16 or something?
No, I'll probably interview you probably every year. So you'll be 8 next time I interview you. Because you're 7 right now, right?
Mm-hmm. And it's in August 4th, my birthday.
August 4th is your birthday. Absolutely.
But that's in the summer, so it's a long time.
We got a little minute. Okay, babe. We got to wrap up. Thank you for coming on my podcast today.
You're welcome.
Is there anything you want to say to me before we end?
Yes. That I want to marry you.
You want to marry me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you very much. That's a very nice compliment.
You're welcome.
Anything else you want to say?
I can't think about anything.
Okay, cool. All right, well, let's have some fun tonight, okay? We'll play some more games.
Got it.
Thanks for listening to the President McCormack Podcast, brought to you by McCormack Foundation, Saxton Fund, ADP Lemco, and Professional Floor Systems. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast and keep up with Mark on Instagram @President McCormack.